Hi everyone, welcome to Stampin' Storytellers. Today is day 2 of my Shark Frenzy stamp camp video. So each month I have a stamp camp. It's based around a stamp set or bundle that's a stamp set and matching dies, or a stamp set and a matching punch. This month is my Shark Frenzy. Sadly, this is retiring at the end of June, I guess. It's available until the end of this spring mini catalog. Let's see what the date is on here. It is available until June 30th, but we know that it's not in the annual catalog that goes live in May. So it's kind of an overlap, but this is available until the end of June. After that, it will be gone. It has adorable sharks. And if any of your family members have little kids that sing this song all the time, it'll be in your head forever. But today is a fun card. This is my sample card. A happy birthday card for a grandpa, or you can change up the accessories that they each wear and make it for whoever you'd like. So to get started, I have my little bundle of pieces. So each month, this is how my card kits come. And I die cut and prep as much as I can. There's no stamping done for you, but you'll get a full bag of all the stuff that as much as I can do for you, I do. And then you get these videos as well. Some classes I don't do videos for, they are private, so you only get the video if you pay for the class and the class kits. But these are a great way to show you an example of what my kits are like. So I have a balmy blue card base, a layer of Whisper White for the inside, a layer of basic black, a layer of Whisper White or basic white. I'm still using my Whisper White, so I had quite a stockpile. They were going to attach our little scenery section to. And then I just have a piece of the Whale of a Time 6x6 DSP. This unfortunately isn't available anymore, but if you do order kits from me, I have some still to be able to make kits. And then I have another scrap of Whisper White, basic white. I've pre-done, this is the subtle embossing folder, and it is sadly retiring as well. And it's right now on the last chance products that you can order. And isn't that, it's an awesome embossing folder. I use it all the time. And then I have a tiny little stitched rectangle for our sentiment, and some of the great ribbon that comes in the Whale of a Time suite. This is Pool Party. So the first thing we're going to do is on our little scrap of white. I'm going to use this die that comes in the Shark Frenzy dies. And we're going to lay it across here, and I'm going to run it through my die cutting machine twice. So the first time I'll do it like this. So now it makes those holes there. And then the next time I'm going to rotate it so they don't look uniform and run it through like that. And now we have a little set of holes. Then that is going to get adhered to our layer here. This is just a 2-inch strip. So I'll do that first just by adhering this Whisper White piece so that I know what angle I want it at. So I've just put a little bit of adhesive. And then I kind of line it up so that I can see some of the seahorses nicely through those little windows we made. Now I can take my layer of white for the ends, or for the front, and I'll lay these two pieces down. This little curved die is also in these shark dies. So now that I have that, then I can just lay this across, and then I know I have enough room on either side. Just like that. So then each one will be a little bit different based on how you lay it out on the front of your card. So first I'll glue this strip straight onto that section of white. And just still making sure that I have enough room. Then these pieces are going to be up on dimensionals. You don't have to skimp on the dimensionals either. You want to make sure that it's nice and firm in place. Then I'll line this up. So this layer of white is the same width as this layer, and this is Pretty Peacock. This is also going to be retiring. It was one of our in colors, so now we're going to lose 5, and then we get 5 new ones. And I've seen them, and they're just as awesome. We'll be okay. So now we have this, then I can just flip it over and trim off our excess. The reason I like doing that, or you can do it from the front, but the reason I like doing that is because I want to make sure that it's not too short. And we'll do that here. And then just follow the line. Follow the edge of my scissors on the back side there. And this one I didn't get quite to the edge, so I'm just going to trim that off too. There we go. Now I'll add that whole layer onto my black layer. Just like that. Then I'm going to do my, what is this? I don't even remember what this is called. It is Pool Party. That's all the sheer ribbon, which really goes with lots of shades with all of the aqua type colors. So I'm just going to wrap that around my layer, tie it in a knot first. Because it's a man card, I don't want to put a bow on it. But then I'll do something a little bit extra with the ends. Okay, so now I have a knot. Nice and firm on there. Now you can see I have a little zigzag, and that's actually each end. So I just folded it down, and then I just put a glue dot right here, and then do the same thing on this side. Depending on how long your ends are, you can make a big zigzag or a smaller one. So I'll do that, and then we can do our sentiment. So now we have that, and on our little rectangle, I did Happy Birthday on this one. That sentiment is from the Special Someone. stamp set. I believe that's what it's called. I can't see it in my wall right now, but I think it's the Special Someone stamp set. It's the one with the raccoon and little squirrel. This one I'm going to make into a Happy Father's Day card. So I'm going to stamp Father's Day in Memento Black on the right hand side, and then I'm going to add this here maybe underneath, just like that. So I'll put this up on top of my ribbon with dimensionals wherever I put those. Do mini ones this time. And that covers up the little knotted mess. I might have to add one more glue dot underneath that ribbon. There we go. Then I'm just going to tuck this maybe over here to this side. And this sentiment and stamp is from the Well Said bundle that also retires. But we have had it for a couple of years, so we'll be okay. So there's my happy. Then in my first video, I showed you all the pieces that you would need to do my next 5 videos. So here's my shark stamped in basic gray. The outline is in basic gray, then stamped off to fill him in. Then his little mustache. And then I have a little envelope of extra pieces that I'll get him, be able to do a bow tie this time out of Tranquil Tide. That's an old color. This is Pretty Peacock. And a little hat. So I'll add that onto the top of his head. Well, that's a bit high. There we go. Then his mustache, I did stamped in basic gray, and I'm just going to color it in with my light smoky slate Stampin' blend. I didn't want it to be too dark. You want to still see those definition lines. Add that to him with a mini dimensional. And that goes kind of above his little teeth. And then I'll add his little bow tie. Right there. Add him up on a couple dimensionals. So there is my completed card on our Balmy Blue card base. I've just left the inside blank with the basic white panel in there for you to write your message. I hope you enjoyed my card tutorial video today. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, click that notification bell so that you get notifications when I post my next videos, like these fun Shark Frenzy projects. You can shop my store, stampinstorytellers.blogspot.com. I always appreciate your business. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!